Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakesh, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Marrakesh, 47. The situation grows more tense by the minute. The consulate is under lockdown, but the protests are only a stone throw away from full-blown riots, and Zaidan won't hesitate to unleash his troops. So whatever you're planning, time is of the essence. Good luck, 47.
I can see you have an eye for high-quality pottery. How may I help you? Go away.
How's your father?
Doing well, thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now working on this novel of his, some kind of political thriller, I think. You know, airport lit.
Oh, that's nice. So he doesn't miss the old school?
Well, he was headmaster for 30 years, yet he still carries around the master key. You know, the one that fits all the locks? Doesn't seem to be able to part with the damn thing. But that's nostalgia for you.
Well, maybe now he'll be a famous writer instead.
Right.
The old headmaster of the school Zaidan is using as his field HQ lives right above the carpet shop. According to his son, he kept the school's master key out of nostalgia. Supposedly, this opens any lock in the building.
Maybe my carpets are magical.
Oh, give your old man some credit, Marwan. He might surprise you yet. Anyway, gotta run. See you around.
Yep, up and away.
Yes, good. Well, let's see. The Omega Charter series. Book 1, titled Diplomacy's Edge. When his best friend was killed by a Langley-approved drone strike in the mountains of Pakistan, CIA analyst Nick Sparta quits the agency in protest. 3 years later, Nick works as a freelance security advisor in Egypt. However, when a dying Interpol agent hands him a badly damaged USB key containing fragments of the mysterious Omega Charter, Nick Sparta is forced back into the deadly world of espionage. A sinister cabal of powerful individuals are orchestrating a coup d'etat that could potentially destabilize the entire region, and Nick is the only one with the knowledge and skills to thwart them. Perhaps Omega are using the Strandberg character as a link. They allow him to escape and take shelter at the embassy in Cairo, expecting riots to break out. That is perfect. I should probably make him Asian, Danish. No, wait. Finnish. That's stupidly exotic. Cynical banker Jaakko Arola.
Jeez.
What's that?
What? You, go.
Roger.
There. So much for breaking and entering. You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaydan.
I mean, this whole man's been boys. Chest hair, right? Come on. Everyone knows Zayden is just an upper-class fop. His dad was Secretary of State, and his family's practically royalty. The only way this guy was not gonna become general was if he took a dump on a flag.
Oh, you're preaching to the choir, man. Dogs are going to regret this.
That is General Reza Zaydan, Keeper of the Peace.
Thanks for never expected something like this.
Don't mention. Nobody wants a diplomatic crisis on their hands. Of course, if this thing really gains momentum, we don't have the muscle to secure the gate either. That's all up to the military.
What about Crystal Dawn? Any movement?
Apart from a flyers, nothing. Never operated on Moroccan territory before. My guess, someone's just using their name to stir the pot. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, no kidding.
You made it. Most impressive, 47. Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
Stop.
Mother shuckers.
Good to see that security is on high alert.
Reported the reception desk. That was Connie Engstrom. Please go to the reception desk.
We demand justice. Yes, of course you do. Remind me to send you all pictures from Argentina. I'll wipe my ass with a couple of grand for your viewing pleasure. Morons.
Props for the security crew.
Matthias. Lot 96. Do you mind?
Busy here.
Security looking hella tight today, keeping it real.
Pam Kingsley and her people should have arrived.
Yeah, man. You look
Well,
tough.
I'll take a stroll.
Respect.
Let me know when they get here.
Nothing to get it. You, me, this place, we're just collateral damage.
It's always the worst case scenario with you, isn't it? Look, the military is here. General Zayden himself, no less. He will keep things under control. Just get on with your work. Pretend things are normal.
It's Stromberg. Under the circumstances, I don't really give a shit who's supposed to be calling who. Look, I want your word a jet is waiting for once this travesty is over. Well, I want it again. And what about my money? When? I checked the accounts an hour ago. If you're trying to rip me off, who doesn't need $7 billion?
That was Connie Engstrom.
You know what? At this point, I almost don't care. I served you people loyally for years. Just get me the hell out of here in one piece.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
compromised. But I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Comp? But his plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. People die, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus. Someone knows about us. There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was there?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fannin. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.